Megs here with Little Miss Megs Makeup, and today I have a Halloween makeup for you guys because it's almost Halloween and I've been seeing a lot of my friends post lately on like the Halloween looks they've been doing, and I just feel like super inspired, and I really wanted to do a Halloween look for you guys, and there's many more to come. I have some plans, so they will be filmed this week hopefully. So last year I actually posted a look like this on my Instagram, but it wasn't as good quality. I feel like the picture wasn't, and like how I did the makeup as much, and I never filmed a video on that, and a lot of my friends really liked it. I actually wore this to school my senior year for Halloween because it was like super cute and easy but still like wearable, you know. That's what I really like about this look. Like for example, like some of our friends are working on Halloween at my work, so like it would be something cute if you guys happen to be working on Halloween and you can dress up kind of just to wear something like cute but not too like over the top. And I know like a ton of girls always want to be like Minnie Mouse or like to be Minnie Mouse with the ears. So what I kind of like to do to make it like a little bit more like an original Minnie Mouse is I don't personally have ears anyways, so I decided to put my hair in a bow. So you kind of get the hint because Minnie Mouse has that like big huge bow. Or you could do your hair in two space buns with the bow. I think that would be super cute too. I love space buns, so I really like that. And unfortunately I didn't have a polka dot shirt, but I had stripes, so we're being our own Minnie. We're being on-trend Minnie. So I still wanted our makeup to look good, and I just wanted to do something fun for you guys. So I hope you guys all enjoy, and my next makeup look I believe is going to be a lion, which is personally what I'm going to be for Halloween this year. So shout out to Desi Perkins for inspiring me to do that because I love her. She shouted me on her Snapchat if you guys didn't know that. Desi Perkins, love ya girl. But anyway, so that'll probably be my next tutorial, so check back for that video because that's going to be a good video. And I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys stay tuned to watch the video. So if you want to see how this looks, just go ahead and keep watching. So I started off already applying my foundation, concealer, and the slight bronzer, so just your basic. And then I'm going to use NYX Single Shadow in Diamond Less to highlight my brow bone and also highlight the inner corner of my eye. We're going to want our eyes to look a little bit bigger, so I definitely want my eyebrows to be highlighted and the inner corner of my eye to really just brighten up my eyes. Next, just taking a matte brown single shadow and just a neutral shade, we're going to go ahead and apply this in the crease of our eye. We're just adding some dimension, so any light brown shade will work for this. We really just want to add slight dimension, nothing really too much for color wise. And then I'm just applying this to my crease, and then I'm just going to pull it out a little bit to pull my eyes open more and elongate them. So we're going to go ahead and just wing that out on the side. For my lid, I'm going to be using this L'Oreal Pressed Pigment Shadow, and this is just a champagne color, so any light shimmery shade would work for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and just use my finger to apply this because I feel like it's the best way to get the most pigment with this particular product, so I'm just going to apply that all over my eyelid. So Minnie's eyes are quite large, so we're going to go ahead and take a white retractable eyeliner from NYX and apply this in our waterline and right under our eye where we would normally apply under eye shadow, and this is just going to make our eyes appear bigger by accentuating the whites of our eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and take the brown shadow that we used in our crease and just apply this right under where we applied the white. This is just going to give us more dimension and a shadow, making it look like our eyes are actually bigger than they are. Next up, we're going to do our blush, and I'm using the color Dainty by MAC. And I'm sitting in a trampoline chair, which I must have had fun at the moment. But we're going to go ahead and just apply this to our cheeks. We want this to be kind of heavy on the blush because we want to look like we're blushing like Minnie, how she would in character form. So we're going to go ahead and just apply this directly onto the apples of our cheeks. Next, we're going to take Jessie's Girl Liquid Eyeliner, which is just like a felt tip liner. And we're going to go ahead and add a dramatic wing. Of course, we gotta add Minnie's nose as well, so I'm just taking the same liner and I'm just drawing a literal circle on my nose and just going ahead and filling that in with some black liner. So after that, I went ahead and applied my eyelashes and some mascara just to pull the look together. I chose to do some big long lashes to make my eyes look more doe-eyed. And now for our lips, we're going to go ahead and use Ofra's Cosmetics Venice Liquid Lipstick. And we're going to go ahead and just make our lips look quite small. So I'm applying like a heart shape on the top, and then I'm just cutting off half of my lip on each side because I do want my lips to look more small and petite like Minnie's. And then I'm going to go ahead and just replicate the same shape on the bottom, just rounding out the bottom. So just keeping it the same width as the top. Next, I'm going to be taking my Makeup Forever Flash palette, and these are just kind of like body paint or cream paints. So I'm going to go ahead and take the white and just apply a little, almost like a apostrophe mark on my nose, and we're going to do the top of our lip and the bottom. This is just going to give the appearance that our nose and lip are wet or glossy, and it just pulls in the whole cartoon look to it. Onto our hair, I'm just going to take it all down and I'm going to separate into sections and just tease that back. Since I don't have mini ears, I'm going to go ahead and just make my own version. So I'm going to go ahead and put my hair in a bow. So I'm just teasing this all back, so when I grab my hair and put it in a ponytail, I'll have some volume. If I don't do this, I do believe I look kind of like bald. So I do like to tease my hair back, and then that way when I put it in a ponytail, I'll have more volume and my hair looks a lot thicker this way. So this bow may look really complicated, but it's super easy. So just do a ponytail and loop it through like you would if you're going to do a bun, and then just leave it looped through. So you're going to go ahead and open and fan this out, and then all we're going to do is split it down the middle, and when our hair is flipped like this, there will be extra hair that is sticking back. That would have been the end of the ponytail. So I'm going to go ahead and pin this in place, the bottom two loops, that way they're stuck to my head and not just like flopping around when I walk around or anything. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take the back hair, which I mentioned before, and I'm going to flip that through the middle and then just flip it under. So I'm just curling the end of the hair under so that way you never see the end of the hair, and I'm just going to go ahead and pin that in place. Alrighty my loves, so that was it for this tutorial. I hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, it's super simple and easy. Anyone could do this look. And I just hope you guys all really liked it. And if you did, please give this video a thumbs up or leave a comment down below of what video you want to see next for Halloween. I will be doing a line tutorial like I said previously, which that one's going to be super, super cute. So I hope you guys come back and watch that as well. Or if when I post it, I will link it below. But I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys do subscribe if you're not, because more videos are coming and you want to stay tuned with that. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye loves.